welcome to the Lone Star State and Houston, Texas. I'm Ed Cohen with Jay Williams. And Jay, this was once Clutch City. Now it's no doubt the land of three. The opening tip won by the Rockets as we're underway in Houston. He throws it down.
It's easy to become mesmerized when you watch a player who can create off the dribble. We call that dancing. When you allow a player to dance with that much space, that's Prob City.
Paul George to Beverly. George.
That reach was just about a second off. He got his hand in there a little bit quicker. That would have been a steal.
Just enough imbalance. Paul George is going to get a chance at three here. A career 84% free throw shooter. Second and three. Got it. It's all three free throws.
Oh yeah, I like that.
Harden in possession. Down a point. And the defender over pursues, and he's called for it.
Those cat-like hands almost got a steal.
That's his first personal foul. Team foul number 1.
Harden, deep right corner. To Harden. Rockets with 4 to shoot. Down low, it's Harden. James Harden, 2 for 2. That's what you want.
For a smaller player, you have to be more creative with your imagination when you finish with those shots around the rim. For the audience, that may look difficult, but for the player himself, that's what they practice every single day.
And Paul George good on the quick release there.
It's all about creating space with the dribble. Once you have that gap, you can beat somebody in a variety of ways. He chose the dagger with the three.
And he's fouled. A couple of free throws coming up, Jay.
Hey, look, sometimes you need to feel out your opponent. Let them know you're there. I'm okay with that early foul.
James Harden at the line for 2 shots. A career 85% free throw shooter. First free throw is good. And he makes them both. Clippers have the basketball. Oh, a whistle.
A simple touch foul.
James Harden. That's his first personal foul. Team foul number 2.
Sizing up the defense. George. Kenneth Fareed powers it down.
That's what I'm talking about. Nice finish. It's all business.
George. Jay, I don't know if you call that the shooter's touch, but they will take it.
Well, essentially, the touch did help the ball go in, Ed. I don't know. I might have to agree to disagree on that.
On the drive, it's Harden, but a shot no good. A pass taken away by the Rockets.
Now push it. Let's attack in transition so we can build this lead.
LA Clippers with the basketball. Beverly to Leonard. Probing the defense. Leonard. His first effort off the mark. Harden into the front court. Leads a bucket. Paul George. To Leonard. 4-3. Now that's a contest. Harden with the basketball. Looking to make something happen. For 3, the hot shooting continues. He's got 12 in the first quarter, including that trifecta.
And Ed, did you see how quick his release was? There was no wasted motion from the waist up.
Kawhi Leonard matched up with P.J. Tucker. Going a launch beyond the arc. And Kawhi Leonard buries the 3 with a hand in his face.
Well, the defense has been good, but the shot-making ability has been better. And sometimes for NBA players at this level, the more you're in their face, the more it helps them center their focus on the target, which is making the shot. I know it sounds weird, but trust me, it's a real thing, man.
Driving is hardened, but he can't get it to go down. The crossover gets inside, and the slam dunk. Jay, this is getting scary fast.
If you're the defense, you have to deny him the ball. Maybe throw a box and one. Maybe throw a zone. Maybe even throw the kitchen sink because he's putting on a show in the first quarter.
Now a steal as the Rockets have it. Russell Westbrook with the rock. And they call the foul. Careful there, Jay.
His timing was a tad bit off.
Are now in the penalty.
Nope. First one does not go. Second one goes. It's a 1 of 2 trip.
Good shot, buddy. Good shot, buddy.
Beverly into the front court. Down 3. JaMychal Green against Westbrook. To Harden. Paul George! Huge block!
Just erasing mistakes left and right.
George matched up with Capella. Lets it fly from beyond the arc, and he's fouled. Good play by the shooter.
You know what? That's an even better play by the defender. I like the foul there. Send a message. Nothing easy.
He's going to have to earn it now. First try, no good. Second and 3, no good. 3 attempts, he makes 1 of them.
Number 14, Gerald Green.
Russ at the controls. Nothing going here on that drive. Westbrook to P.J. Tucker. Montrezl Harrell snatching it out of the air.
That kid can block out the sun, Ed.
To Beverly. Off the assist.
My man P-Bev, never short on confidence, but he's found a way to channel all that energy into becoming one of the league's top perimeter defenders. Look for some fireworks tonight. Houston once traded him for CP3.
Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a 3-point play.
And I know there's so much excitement about the play, but everybody looks at the player. More people need to pay attention to the guy at the end of the bench, the strength and conditioning coach, because this kid's been putting in the time and effort every day in the weight room.
Beverly into the front court. They're down 3. Oh, I missed a short one there. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
2 points. The assist from number 0, Russell Westbrook.
Beverly. Textbook defense.
And look, sometimes you don't have it going every single night. Maybe utilize yourself as a decoy and get some teammates involved with your passing.
That's it for the first quarter. The Rockets with the lead. Jay, in the first quarter, if you own shares of stock in the offenses, you'd make a lot of easy money. There was no defense to start this one.
It was great to watch, and both teams were on fire. But, Ed, let me bring you inside one of the huddles. These teams are fiery. I heard one player say, we got to draw a line. We got to fight. We got to continue to compete. Get up in somebody's face. The effort will be there in the second quarter.
George on the drive, but his shot misses.
And you hate to say this, but this is the reality of the matter. Sometimes it takes guys a little while to warm up into the game. Seems like they finally found their rhythm in the second quarter.
Nice pace, sets it up, and slams it down.
Oh, man, did you see that swiftness? He dunked that thing like a tennis ball.
It looked like that in his hand. He was hacked. They let it go. Oh! Russell Westbrook. He is shooting well. He's made 2/3 of his shots.
Great job using that shoulder to create contact with the defender without hesitation.
Clint Capella sends it away.
Oh, he blocked that with authority.
That'll get out. Last touch by Capella. Time to adjust. Both coaches making changes on the floor.
Number 35, Kenneth for Reed. Subbing in for the Los Angeles Clippers, number 2, Kawhi.
It's the Clippers with the possession now.
Get the ball, get the ball.
Kawhi Leonard. And it's Capella with the rebound. Kawhi Leonard sends it away.
Ed, that's light work for a guy with his ability.
Westbrook. That one off the mark. It's no good. Kawhi Leonard matched up with Capella. Lets it fly from long range. It's good. Count the basket and the foul.
Ed, body control is everything, especially on the defensive side of the floor. That was a great contest up top, but your body hit him on the way down. That's a foul every time.
Westbrook into the front court. His team up by 1. And draws the foul.
Great job, Ed, by the shooter to create contact after the jump. That's how you get to the free throw line.
For the Houston.
And he connects on the first free throw. Goes 2 for 2.
Number 21, Patrick Beverly.
Beverly into the front court. He'll run the offense. It's a big finish. Gotta love the rim rockers.
Gotta be careful, though. Don't hang on the rim too long. You might get a tee.
Westbrook to Capella. Oh, he had him there for a second. Knocked loose. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
The defender was actually in a good position there. They even made a decent play on the ball. But sometimes those bounces go the other way. Still, stay aggressive out there.
The free throw, good. Caps off the three-point play. The lead is 4. Leonard.
To number 17, PJ Tucker. That's his first personal foul.
Kawhi Leonard. He's going to get 3 shots here. Hasn't missed yet. Knocks down the first. It's the second. 1 more coming. 3 for 3. Nice. Westbrook into the front court. Leads just a point. Straight down the middle of the lane. Way to punch it home.
It can only be one of 2 things here. 1, the defender ran out of gas. Or 2, this dude is just unstoppable.
Williams to Leonard. LA with 4 to shoot. Williams. Wide open look. Won't go. To PJ Tucker. From long range. Always has a chance for Tucker, but not that time. Fires the 3. Shakes free and hits.
Just let me break down to all the young players at home how special of a pass this was. That was a perfect delivery, and it hit the player right in the chest.
Split the D there, but he can't get it to drop. Beyond the arc for 3. Buries it on the catch and shoot.
And the three-point shot of the offense applies so much pressure on the defense, you can no longer build your teams inside out. The new way, you build your team outside in.
Leonard to Beverly. To Leonard. Shot clock winding down. Beverly, not easy.
I don't know how he saw his man out in the cut like that, but that was nice.
We get a whistle and a timeout for Houston as they'll talk things over here in the second quarter.
Thank you for your cooperation.
Some lineup changes now for both clubs. Here's Westbrook controlling the offense. Oh, Russell Westbrook, 4 out of 7.
Why not? Russell Westbrook is the only guy stopping Russell Westbrook. And when he decides to put his head down and go to the rim, he's going to the rim. It's that easy.
That was amazing.
In the slam. He was ready right at the tip.
What a first half he's having. He came out of the gate, attacked, found ways to get to the rim. Now look how easy the game is coming to him.
George here against P.J. Tucker. That one out of bounds off a rocket. It'll stay Clipper basketball. Time to shuffle things up.
Number 5, Montrezl Harrell. And number 21, Patrick
Leonard.
Defensive foul to number 1, Iman Shumpert. That's his second personal.
Kawhi Leonard is going to get a chance at 3 here. He's perfect from the line so far. Misses the first. Knocks down the second free throw. Houston takes over.
Here we go. I got ball. I got ball.
Clippers have got it.
We're going to see a team take the lead here.
And watch him do the rest. Slam dunk.
Well, look, you can't be caught flat-footed on defense. You need to be on the balls of your feet, especially in transition. You have to jab at that guy with the ball, hedge at him. Make him think that maybe you will take him. Maybe you'll fan out to a defender on the perimeter, but still keep him guessing. But when you don't do that, that's easy money.
A bad pass as the Rockets come away with it. And the finish, slam dunk. Deep 3 at the buzzer. So we head to intermission all tied up in what's been a tight one from the start. Let's get you to Orlando where we say hello to Jalen Rose in our EA Sports halftime report. Jalen. Even to the first half of play as we get rolling once again here in the third quarter.
Good trap. Good trap.
Paul George, he's now 4 for 6.
You know, Ed, I'm down with guys having 35, 40, maybe 50 points in the game. But the one thing you look for in a defensive end, when there's a huddle after a guy has dropped multiple buckets on you in a row and everybody's quiet, nobody stands up and says, yo, I got him, I'm going to stop him, you're in a worrisome place for your team.
Shot clock to 4 for Houston. Harden. Man, that was a tough shot.
And this squad just continues to light it up from long range. One of the things I learned about teams like this, teams that fall in love with a three-point shot, as quickly as they built the lead, is as quickly as they can lose it if they're over-reliant on the three-point shot.
George. To Leonard.
Don't let him split. Don't let him split.
Nothing going here on that drive.
Double.
Just enough of a head fake to help on that one.
There's no stopping that. You either got to double or deny him the ball from the jump.
Westbrook with the basketball. His guys down 3.
Here we go.
Goes to the left side. Trying to cash in. Add 2 points to the board.
Closing out or contesting his shot is a really bad idea because now the offense knows they can extend you away from the basket, and that's away from your original position as being a help defender.
Kawhi Leonard matched up with Harden. Passed it off. Hat-trick Beverly. 3 for 6 now.
Well, the shooting has been spectacular, but one of the things that I've seen as the difference maker in this ball game is how they are catching the basketball. They're not establishing a pivot foot, which leaves the defense wondering which way you can drive. But when that shot is working like that, you got it any way you want it.
Harden. Shot off the mark. Good defense.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
Here's a chance from long range. Can't connect. It's no good. To Harden. Oh, had him going there for a second. And now he's going to shoot a few more as he's fouled going up for it.
I've seen it happen so many times. Small things like that foul can end up becoming a momentum changer. Let's see how this one plays out.
First one goes down. 2 for 2 on that trip. Paul George.
Oh, yeah, let's go. Shot. Yep, locked up, boy.
Nothing going here on that drive. And that's rebounded by Houston. And now Houston has the basketball. Surveys the floor. Harden. Smothering D.
Shooters shoot, period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
Tough make through traffic.
This is why I go back into player mode. If the dude starts to try to have 40 points on me, I'm going to foul out. I'm going to start hitting him in places he's not used to being hit. I'm trying to do anything to throw him off his game.
Oh, the whistle. Jay, take your hands off of me.
Welcome to new age basketball. You blow on me, that's a foul.
Beverly to Leonard. Rockets have it. Shot from the lane won't go. Nice finish at the rim.
You normally don't see that, but that's the type of thing that keeps shooters in the league for a long time. Every once in a while, they venture into the paint.
Harden. Whoa! What a finish!
If you didn't dunk that, then we would have to talk about it.
Leonard. Great pass to set it up. Strong finish for Paul George.
And last year, it seemed like PG really had a difficult time finding that next level elite PG. No doubt about it, this year, he needs to be playoff P all day, every day.
Not that time. He missed it. It's LA Clippers ball. Kawhi Leonard, guarded by the former Dookie. To George. From the painted area, won't go down. Harden with it up top. The deficit now up to 5. Knocks it down. That was a tough shot. The challenge defending a guy who can be a 1 or a 2.
We're not old men talking about this game. We don't define players by positions anymore. Is he a 1 or is he a 2? No, he's James Harden. He is a scorer and an elite passer.
Harden in possession. His guys trail now by 4. To Rivers. Gerald Green over to the right side. Baseline drive. Not that time. Rockets have the steal. Just inside the arc. At the buzzer. And he knocks it down, Jay. That'll do it for the period. The Clippers have the lead. It'll be Rockets basketball here as we start the 4th quarter. We've got a 1-possession game going on. This has the look of a race that's going down to the wire.
And it looked that way from the very beginning, but this is where the coaches and the best players on the floor really earn their money down the stretch. It's game time.
Harden shoots. Can't connect. Oh, they called the foul, Jay.
Timing was just a tad bit off.
That's his 3rd personal foul.
George to Leonard.
Get the ball, get the ball. Green, I got yours.
Finishing inside the paint on that one.
The defender needs to do a better job of forcing a pickup there.
Harden in possession, trailing by 4. And a throwdown. He took it out on the rim that time.
Oh, there's no better feeling than after throwing that one down, hanging on the rim a little bit, looking at your opponent beneath you, making him recognize that's where you'll be the entire ball game.
A pass taken away by the Rockets.
Tonight, it may not cost you, but in the playoff game, it will.
Knocked loose. Harden. He's been dialed in from long distance. That's now 5 threes for the game.
Nothing more painful than the next day watching tape, seeing the fact that he got 15 points off three-point shots.
He gets it in the right corner. Five on the shot clock. Fires the 3. Missed it. Count it. No and 1. There was some contact there.
Attack mode isn't a switch that you can just turn on and off. He needs to do more of that. We need to see him penetrate, get into that lane, and create.
Kenneth Faried rejects it.
That's why a rim protector is a necessity in this game.
Kawhi Leonard. Capella's on him. George. And he drains it.
You know, from a point guard perspective, one of the things that I learned when I played in the league was that the more I was willing to give the ball up, the harder other players were willing to run to their spots. The harder the bigs were running to the rim. The harder the three-point shooters were running to the three-point line because they knew they could be active recipients. And when they caught the ball, they knew exactly what to do with it.
Changes coming from both sides right now.
Number 25, Austin Rivers.
Now it's Harden at the controls. To Rivers. 4-3. Defense was ready. Tough shot for Austin Rivers. To Leonard. Now a steal as the Rockets have it.
You go back to the principles, things that we started working on when we were in first and second grade. Is called the shell drill. You stay down in the stance defensively, you try to deny the next pass away, and you have to communicate. If your conditioning is bad, you have no chance. But if you're able to do all these things together, collectively, you'll be able to stop a great passing team.
To Harden. For 3. Well, the hot shooting night continues. That's his 6th three-pointer of this game.
And you got to give him a lot of love. He's been knocking down shot after shot. But what is the defense thinking? Do you want to play in this game? It's probably time you start buckling down.
And Kawhi Leonard buries the 3 with a hand in his face.
Man, you making people dance out there? I see you with the footwork.
And Jay, they call the foul.
His timing was a tad bit off.
Shifting gears. Here comes some substitutions. It's James Harden once again. And scores. Strong take.
Look at that. Calm under pressure. You see a lot of guys rush those. Nice extra move there.
George against Tucker. To Leonard. Going to launch beyond the arc. Kawhi Leonard in his own world. Nobody near him. He sinks it for three.
I know he's a volume shooter. I know defensively at times you have to take your lumps. Might be time to adjust the scouting report, though. Start denying him the ball.
Ruling is there was intent. It's an intentional foul.
This is a close game, and possessions are at a premium. That's a good move to stop the clock.
Paul George, down low for Leonard. Nice pass to set things up.
No excuse to not be a little bit more physical there on the defensive end. Needed that stop.
Harden into the front court. All even here in the fourth. Knocked loose. Clippers have it.
That's the kind of break they're looking for. I bet you they attack in transition.
Nice pace, sets it up, and slams it down.
This type of game needs to be celebrated. This is the type of culture that is fostered when you play with unselfish players. When you give up a little bit of yourself and you make your teammate look great, that's the difference between winning and losing. So when you see these guys smiling, when you see them giving each other high fives, that's because of the energy that was created from the pass. Pass is one of the most brilliant things we have in this game.
To Paul George.
I got him.
Lets it fly from beyond the arc, and he's fouled. Good play by the shooter.
You know what? That's an even better play by the defender. I like the foul there. Send a message. Nothing easy.
He's going to have to earn it now. First one, count it. Second and three is good. And he cashes in at the line. 3 for 3. Now the Rockets will use a timeout. That's their second of the final 3 minutes. No more timeouts left the rest of the game. Coach is going to shift gears and adjust his matchups. Westbrook buries it on the catch and shoot.
Just because someone is listening to you doesn't mean that they actually hear you. At the end of the game, when players get tired, they listen to what the assignment was, but they didn't hear what it was.
Leonard to Beverly. Shot clock, it's coming down to 4. Now down to 3. Now they get the intentional foul. And this one not over yet. 2 huge free throws coming up in a 2-point game.
Some players are built to handle these moments. On one end, you just sparked your team. And at the same time, you also got under your opponent's skin. Just want to manage through the emotions here and not take it too far.
Get it, shoot it again.
It's the Clippers who come away with the victory as they win this one by 4. For Jay Williams and all our crew, I'm Ed Cohen saying so long for now. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports.